I did want to talk about DJ ASAP and his wife being sentenced to 40 years. That is the influencer couple that has that was running a pyramid scheme. I'm familiar because I've seen docs on Hulu about them.
About them
Yeah.
specifically?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I wish I remember. I think there was an episode of American Greed. One of them shits I be watching. One episode was dedicated solely to them. They've been on the Breakfast Club before. I can probably find that clip too if you guys just talk for a second.
These scam
Yo, these pyramid schemes, man. Sucker born every minute.
Like, do you know the nature of the scam or no? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What was the fitness shit around a certain time
Here
that
we
every
go.
girl was promoting?
Here we go.
Oh, you,
tummy tea?
This is these two.
yeah.
2 to 900,
It's just them talking.
and guess what? That's okay. But I'm gonna tell you this. I can't say that you're gonna get your money back next week or the end of this month, but what I will say, we are working as quickly as we can on those refunds. And once we get through all of what we're going through right now, I honestly do think, and maybe I'm being naive to keep trying to push this community and keep trying to say one day we will recover. Maybe I'm just thinking I want something more for people than what they want for themselves. I'm not gonna give up until y'all tell me, Shonda, like it's done. Like it's good. We're through.
Shonda Moore appeared in a Collin County courtroom 4 years ago
I think the truth will come to light.
to face civil charges filed by the Texas Attorney General's office.
No comment at this
And the
time.
civil
The
charges
case
came
ended
first.
with a
Then
$10
criminal
million
charges came.
judgment against them.
God
Now
damn.
the couple, accused of running a pyramid scheme out of their Prosper home, has been criminally convicted in federal court.
And we were just played. We were played.
All right, and that's one of the victims. Marlon Moore, known as DJ ASAP, and his wife, LaShonda Moore, were sentenced on June 9th, 2026 to 40 years each. God damn. In federal prison for running Blessings in No Time, Bent is what they called it, a fraudulent chain referral pyramid scheme. The DOJ says the scheme targeted people during the COVID-19 pandemic and caused more than $30 million in losses to over 10,000 victims nationwide. Federal prosecutors said Bent promised people an 800% return on a $1,400 quote-unquote blessing payment, but it was structured around playing boards where new recruits money paid earlier participants. The Moores were convicted in January 2026 of conspiracy, wire fraud, and money laundering. Now, they were offered a plea of 10 years, to which the
They dubbed
judge, no, they didn't dub it. That's what's going around, that they dubbed it. The judge dubbed it.
That's what he did at York too.
And took it back.
The judge took it
It's
back.
too soft.
Yeah, the judge took it back.
Shit.
So then they went to trial, and the verdict is 40 years of pop. That money laundering, tax evasion, all that shit ain't no
time.
joke. That's a lot of
You
time.
get less on that for killing people.
It's too much.
For killing a few people. Yeah, no, it's too much time. I mean, I get the 10 years. The judge feel like 10 years is too soft. I think 10 years would have been fine. That's a lot of time in prison, particularly if you make restitution to all the victims. I think the first thing is restitution, and then you have to give people a pathway. I think basically spending the rest of your life in prison for money laundering when these white collar crimes happen all the time in corporate America, and they don't
do
do
2
that.
years.
Yeah, or you kill somebody, and you get 5 years. You know, we've seen that in places like Texas. As long as you kill a black person, or you're at least white, like you'll get 5 years in Texas sometimes.
Is this in Texas as well?
Yeah.
So I don't know what state it is. I'm just saying, like I've
It ain't from
seen.
Texas.
Is it Texas?
Okay.
But this idea of preying on the vulnerable, I have two issues with this. One, this is part of our culture of get something for nothing. I'm not blaming the victims here. The victims were mistreated.
Yeah.
But we also have to get out of the mentality that you're going to get something for nothing. You're not going to put $1,400 down and get an 800% return on your investment. You're just not. This is not how the world works. But
Okay, but
pyramid
if
schemes-
somebody tells me that
they were.
and I give him my money, that's a crime.
Yes.
Yeah, I say that's what I say. Both things are true. I'm saying these people are awful because they're preying on the most vulnerable people.
Yeah.
Desperate. Yeah,
And they do a
desperate,
live
yeah.
stream during the pandemic, so you're going around telling people, look, I know times are hard, you're desperate, you're poor. You probably only got $1,400, or you got your stimulus check. Instead of
Put it towards
investing
that,
it or saving it or paying your rent or paying your landlord, whatever, right? You're going to dump it into this thing hoping you'll get rich quick. You can't get rich quick. That's just not how it works. It's not for poor people.
The boards, it was called the boards.
Yeah.
It ripped through New Jersey in the late 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s. And what happens is it's always somebody that's going to get stuck.
Yes.
So the shit was running for years in New Jersey, like years. And at the end, whoever's left at the end. So what happens is literally a pyramid. It'll be 8 people at the bottom, 4 people, 2 people, 1 person. The 8 people come in with their $1,400.
Before you continue, you bodying it. Be careful.
I never did that shit. I was in college.
You sound like you killing this shit right now.
No, I was in college, but it was popular, bro.
Watch yourself.
No, I'm dead ass. It was popular.
There's no statute on this.
Yeah.
No, it was similar to a susu.
That's literally what I'm typing in right now.
What is a susu?
Susu's the shit where you go ahead and you all put into
It's a community
a
of
community. You keep collecting money, and then whoever's at
and
that
they just
month.
go around.
They're all the same thing.
It's the same shit.
Everybody put money in.
Not the same
It's
thing.
not the same
It's
thing.
not the
Because a
same
susu
thing.
is not a pyramid.
It's similar.
It's similar. It's similar.
A
But
susu
it's not the
is not
same
a
thing.
pyramid. A susu is just one person collects
A
that
payment
month.
structure.
This person collects the next month. This person collects this month, like that. So you get a lump sum of money
Got you.
that you could use. The pyramid thing is different.
And in the
'cause
susu, they all they're doing is telling you the money that you're gonna get.
recycling the money.
You are
I
gonna
see.
you
Okay.
are gonna get this
They
money
recycling the
when
money.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
Got you.
They're not
It's usually done
promising
with-
you more. They're not none of that.
It's usually done within family too.
The pyramid,
So it's
you get your
close-knit.
money when it's your turn too. It's just what happens to keep the pyramid going. You got to recruit.
need new people.
You got to recruit new people.
Yeah.
A susu,
Susu,
it's just
they ain't
the
even
same-
letting everybody in there.
Yeah, the susu is
Got
the same
it.
people.
This is like mutual. Oh, got it.
Susu is the same people. So
Yeah, it's like a piggy bank. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a structured piggy bank.
Yeah.
The susu.
Understood.
if
Okay,
all
that
of
makes
us
sense.
put up $200 a month, right? It's 10 people.
Oh, some of y'all be bankrupt. Huh?
1 month, somebody gets to $2,000.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the $2,000 will help you more than 200, like that. So,
get it.
With the pyramid shit, that shit ripped through New Jersey, but people were making mad money. Like people were really, really, really making a shit ton of money.
Yeah, if you
and they
take
do
money from people and don't give it back, that's what happens.
No,
Yeah.
but-
That'll do
It's
it.
not
But
like
the
that, bro.
promise
It's
is
different.
the
It's
promise
different.
is
Not like that.
I be when anytime I hear about this and DOJ has mentioned it's what was promised that gets you, and depending on how much money you took or you on the hook for, that plays a part in
Yeah.
how much time you
So
get.
those
So y'all
people-
are saying 40 years is excessive. I totally agree with that.
It's way excessive.
But for what they took, the amount of time that they were doing it, and the amount of people involved, maybe that does have something to do
And
with it.
I don't
Oh,
want
it does, I'm
I don't
sure.
want to cape for them. I don't want to cape for them because what happens is, and I'm just giving some insight. What happens is all of the money don't go to them. The people get paid out that you recruit. They get paid out. And so those people were probably getting like an administrative fee. Because I did the 1,400 times 8 is 11,200. So they might have been taking the $200 per payout.
Right. And they put themselves at the top of every board.
No, because the board, you can't be at the top of every.
I'm saying that's literally what the report said. They said the problem was they were putting themselves at the top of every board.
You think?
Come back in and pay. It's
Mark,
all right.
you
but-
think some of the reason why they got the sentence is because they didn't show any like remorse or any like because they were still rolling with even after the civil shit they were still rolling like we didn't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Could that be a reason to why the judge is like, F this? You guys are gonna take
for
the highest
sure.
penalty.
Or the judge could just be pissed off. But just to be clear, yeah, they said the recruits would then move up the board to receive their own payment. So everybody get, like you said, 8
Mark,
participants.
can you please speak into the microphone?
The scheme placed participants in 4 levels on a playing board, requiring them to recruit 8 participants to pay the person at the top of the pyramid $1,400 each. The recruits would then supposedly move up the board to receive their own payment. However, the Moors would profit by placing themselves at the top of the boards to receive the ultimate payment, the release states. So they were doing something different, it sounds like, even in other pyramid schemes. But listen to this. The scheme eventually victimized 10,000 people. That's
Easy.
a lot of
That's
fucking
a lot
Yeah,
of people.
yeah.
Because to make it
10,000
work,
people will get you 40 years.
Yeah.
No, because to make it work, you got to bring in 2 new recruits. You got to keep bringing in
10,000
recruits.
people is
That's crazy.
That's a lot of people.
But my thing is, and again, I'm not caping. When these white people commit, when these people commit these white collar crimes, people lose hundreds and hundreds of millions.
Look at Bernie
of dollars,
Madoff.
bro, and they don't get 40 years.
I watch the Netflix Bernie Madoff shit at least once a month.
Bro, they don't get 40 years.
That's how impressive that
so
is.
10,000 people at.
How much time did Bernie Madoff get?
I think he got life.
He's out of here.
He got life, I think. But
And he took 65 million. So I mean, I'm just saying that.
took more than that, but he took way more money.
I'm with you, but you got life.
Neutral Budden.